Hey Bulldogs, let's see what's happening this week on Code Blue Now. First, we take a look back to the Seniors Award Night. Next, we join the seniors for an action-packed Senior Week. Then, Chuck brings back one of Code Blue's most historic segments. And finally, Code Blue seniors sign out for one last time. Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for a moment of silence. Thank you.
Hey Bulldogs, I'm Chuck Luarasi here with Jordan Chaffee. Welcome back to another episode of Code Blue Now. Hey Bulldogs, it's already summer and I can't believe how fast time has really been flying by.
I don't know about you, Chuck, but I still finally can't believe we're walking that stage tonight.
But for the students that walked a stage of their own, we want to give a big shout out to the National Honor Society inductees. Congrats to Jillian Baker, Richard Buckley III, Mia Cartullo, Sophia Federico, Killian Horn, Thomas and Frame James, William Knight, Dylan Lucci McShane, Elias Mallard, and Mary Malvesti.
As well as Eveline Masterson, Alice Macheco, Brianna Stronach, Leanne Tran, Kwan Min Tran, Jasmine Tynes, and Sage Varley.
Back to the seniors, and in case anyone else forgot, graduation is tonight at 6 p.m. on the field. And seniors, please make sure to be in the cafeteria by 4:30.
Time does fly by fast, but we're not the only ones leaving. MCAS has wrapped up, and the rest of the school has their finals next week with periods 1 and 2 on Monday, 3 and 4 on Tuesday, and periods 5 and 6 on Wednesday to end off the school year.
But hey, don't leave for summer vacation without a good book. Next week, Miss OD will have a table set up in the library of free books for kids to take before summer break. Please stop by before or after your exams and please help yourself.
Also after finals, there will be detention next week immediately after exams on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday.
Good luck next week, and everyone should definitely make sure to study. I remember my finals and I wish I studied a bit more.
Even though we're leaving, so many seniors have had such great achievements that were recognized this past Wednesday.
Let's take a look at the Senior Awards Night to give some extra recognition to our HMHS seniors.
On Wednesday, HMHS hosted its annual Senior Night for the class of 2024. Students were awarded scholarships as well as certificates for their academic achievements.
So Senior Night is basically a combination of all the various awards, scholarships. A bunch of people come in from the community and some do presentations, and it's a commemoration basically of the achievements of our senior class.
It recognizes all of the people who are scholars who deserve these scholarships to show how much we have here at HMHS. And I think it just points out some of the best parts of our school.
You know, the year is coming to an end, and it's a great idea to show off some of the great accomplishments of our student body. They've earned it. With that comes some recognition that we're happy to showcase some of the great things they've done.
Celebrating that and getting recognized for that uplifts you, builds your self-esteem, confidence to help you to be a better leader and pass on anything you have to the people younger than you.
And in the cases of our seniors, it's not just this year, but it's really a combination of, in some cases, their entire career here. And hopefully they take away that they feel prepared for whatever steps are next. And hopefully we played a part in getting them ready for that.
I think obviously the money will benefit my future, but other than that, it's just the different characteristics, qualities that I've picked up along the way, and think about the core principles of who you are and the things that you got awarded this scholarship for that really just makes you question your own person and how you're going to be going forward from high school.
Congratulations to all seniors who attended and won awards. We look forward to seeing what other accomplishments you make. This has been Eliani Ramos reporting now. Back to you in the studio.
It's amazing to see everything people were able to accomplish before we graduate.
You're right. There's so much hard work that was put in throughout our high school years, and a lot of that work also showed in how we ended each of our sports seasons. Our sports reporter, Johan, has more info on athletics at HMHS for this upcoming year.
Hey Bulldogs, to start things off, we just have to mention the electric Game 1 of the NBA Finals yesterday. The Boston Celtics pulled off a huge win against the Dallas Mavericks with standout performances from Jaylen Brown, Kristaps Porzingis, and Jason Tatum. And be sure to watch out for Game 2 this Sunday at 8 p.m. But coming back to Holbrook, a big congrats to Angel Calderon, Thomas Nitla, Nia Baker, Michaela Hopkins, and Sophia Curran for being Mayflower League All-Stars. And don't forget, all 2024 fall registrations for Family ID will be posted soon, so be sure to be on the lookout for more information from our athletic department. And that's all I have for you guys, so one last time, back to you guys at the desk.
Thank you, Johan. I'm really going to miss all the sports puns.
Even the Drake May one? Even though our athletic department is putting that work in for next season, we're out of school and I think we should move away from all this talk about work. The seniors still know how to have some fun, and with our past senior week, some of us had to make sure to capture the experience to share with all of you.
Guys, we have ice cream. It's not open.
What's the word, code blue?
It's not code blue.
2024 senior class. This is it, and the Proudy Panthers move on. Proudy pride, Proudy pride, Proudy pride. It was.
Ben, watch out.
Are y'all ready for paintball?
Yeah.
Your point of the game is to stop the attackers from throwing the pickle into your building.
Hey, you're coming with me. That's the. Brother!
It's game time. I tried with the glasses, I was trying to be nice, but. Hey, Johan! How you doing?
I'm good.
Yo, I can't believe Guam is over.
We were late to come here, the bus was late to come here. This is your senior class.
You're actually recording? Yeah. Hey guys, it's the King. Can you go into
Where are we at, Chuck?
We're watching the Harley Quinn, which is terrifying. I went on it 2 years ago.
This is for Code Blue. How was it, Cam?
I was right. That was my favorite ride of the day. I'll say that was my favorite ride of the day.
Senior class, we out.
Senior was such a fun way to end off our high school careers.
I, for one, know it will probably be one of my favorite memories from my senior year.
It's in my top 5 for sure, but on that note, Chuck, it's time for us seniors to sign off.
No, hold on, Jordan. Before we do that, I have one question. Did you know? Did you know that I was a part of every single Cold Blue since season 1? How about them apples?
I remember when you started, Did You Know? It feels like it was just yesterday. We were so young and now we're graduating.
I know, but you were right, Jordan. I think it's finally about time we sign off for the year. All right, state your name and how you spell it.
State your name and spell it. It's the one thing that I've been saying before each and every one of my interviews for my entire career since my freshman year.
Okay. Who broke this? Welcome back to Chuck Make. Do you want to be in the shot?
No.
Why?
As I edit my final project for my last ever package on Cold Blue News, I continue to remember that one sentence every single time I'm in the editing process from now until the very end. This is the 2024 Season 6 wrap-up for your Season 6 seniors.
You said that it was you I saw with another in my place. So my favorite tape memory of all of us would definitely be we were all in California for STN, and we found out that our monthly show was the Broadcast Excellence Award winner, which is a gold standard, nationally recognized award, and we were all shot up, we were cheering, everything, so it was a great moment for all of us as a family, and it just felt good.
Wow, that's a hard question because there's not really, it's really hard for me to pinpoint what was my favorite memory in Code Blue, because in reality, Code Blue itself will be a memory for me one day, and some of these guys I might never see again. And it's really hard and sad to think about that sometimes, but I wouldn't trade my time here for the world because I have learned so many skills, tangible and intangible.
I think it's kind of hard because I have a lot of favorite memories, but I'll just keep it more recent. As of junior year back in October, me and a few of the guys, Derek, Kelvin, and Gavin, we all competed in the Frenzy 4, I think it was called, in Quincy to prepare for STN. I think it was a good bonding experience, especially because at that time I wasn't really familiar with those guys. We were just kind of more like acquaintances. I think it was fun to see how we were able to all work together as a team.
I think it's got to be like, because it's recency bias for me, but I think when Deer dropped that diss track,
Talking with Solomon, where are you at? Stuck at his mama's house, getting more fat.
I thought it was really funny, and I really enjoyed it. And I got to like smile when I saw everybody's reactions. It was like they were put on blast.
Probably when I ran the milk mile for the last milk with the Jordan. For me, it was just something that's really memorable. You can't really forget that kind of stuff. So it was a lot of fun. Not really during the moment, but looking back on it, it was a lot of fun. You know, it was really just something I always remember.
Some advice I have for a Season 7 member and beyond is to try everything.
To take on a lot of projects, but like know your limits.
To not overwork yourself.
Shoot as much as possible.
Shoot more, edit more, just take on more than you can actually handle, but not too much.
Always listen to the people around you and try and take advice from everyone.
To just not be intimidated by things. I was intimidated by a lot in this class when I first came in here. If you let it get to you, then you won't be able to do anything at all in this program and beyond.
Really just embrace everything and enjoy it because especially for me when I was younger, I really thought I had a lot of time, but you really don't. The stuff really just goes by in the blink of an eye. So just when you have an opportunity, just go for it. Just enjoy the moments that you have in this class because they won't last forever.
I definitely want to thank Mr. Gorman for introducing me to the program and for taking me in and giving me opportunities. Even when I showed him that I didn't deserve it, he still always believed in me, even sometimes more than I believed in myself, so I appreciate that for sure. Just thank you to CBN Season 6 crew as a whole and the underclassmen. Those are my guys. They all worked hard and they have a bright future too. So
I want to give my thank yous to everyone that I've worked with from Season 5 and 6. You guys have been able to help me grow as a person and help me grow as a producer. In specific, I want to thank Lori because during our basketball season as of this year, we've gotten really close. Not only just talking about video, just talking about like personal life. She's been able to help me and I see that she really wants to be a leader, which I kind of see in myself. That's what I looked like back when I was a junior. And I really hope that she's able to fill in the shoes that I'm going to be leaving.
I'd like to thank the whole entire crew. I'd like to thank my mom. I'd like to thank my dad. I'd like to thank God, and I'd like to thank Mr. Gorman.
I'd like to thank the Code Blue crew because like anytime we have a good show, it's not because of me, it's not because of John or the anchors, it's because of everybody. It's a collective effort.
I want to thank Mr. Gorman and Jenna and Duggan for all that they have helped me with and all the things that they have done to help me become the journalist that I am today. Specifically, I want to thank Antoli and Trey and Carmen. Those three have been very vocal about the impact that I have. They have always talked to me about all the things that they've learned from me, and I've noticed all the things that they pick up from me. And being sort of that more experienced figure to them, it was really something special and something that I've never really experienced in anyone before. It meant a lot to me for them to tell me about how talented they thought I was or how creative they thought I was. For them to see that and to express that really meant a lot to me. All right.
So farewell,
From the milk mile you ran to Deer's diss track, it was awesome to have the opportunity to cover all of our amazing memories.
If it weren't for this program, I would never be the person that I am today, and I truly thank the amazing crew and Mr. Gorman for allowing me to do what I love at such a high level.
It's almost like you took the words I was about to say right out of my mouth. But once again, thank you to the crew and Mr. Gorman for giving creators like me and Jordan the opportunity to produce such an amazing show every week. And to end off the show, I have some wise words from the late, great Bill Walton. I'm not into being remembered. I learned from yesterday. I dream about tomorrow, but I try to make today my masterpiece.
You're gonna make me tear up.
Jordan, I'm not gonna lie. You might have to save it for graduation because we're all gonna be late for rehearsal.
Oh yeah, that's right. But for one final time, that's it for Cold Blue Now. I'm Jordan Chaffee here with Chuck LaRossi. We'll leave it to our juniors for next week's show.
Yeah!